Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to the anime review. Today we are looking at Tsurezure Children, episode 10. Now, for the PSA of this week in terms of a relationship, guys and girls, listen up. Kissing is a great thing, obviously. It's something that, like as our characters are learning in Tsurezure Children, it's a way of showing affection, obviously. Duh, that's an obvious thing. But in the case of, like, for example, Godo and the blue-haired girl, which I still forget her name. I know they said it several times this week's episode, but I forgot. And he's the muscle guy, in case you didn't know, or like the one that's always in gym and all that. Their relationship is built off of them being both kind of like wanting different things. Like, obviously, he wants her to be happy, and she wants him to be more like passionate towards her and just kind of always keep surprising her, etc. And, she got jealous, obviously, in this week's episode when she saw him, like, messing with other girls. But he wasn't doing it in a way like, oh, look at me. I'm flirting with these girls. No, it's just more so they were coming up to him and approaching him in a funny way, The arm wrestling part, though, I was dying laughing from that. It was hilarious. Like, how just some girl randomly goes, hey, can we arm wrestle? What? I don't see that too often. I'm not saying there's not girls that don't arm wrestle. I'm just saying I don't see them like that. Just come up to you, go, let's arm wrestle. But in the case of our last couple, which we saw not once but twice this week's episode, which was very surprising to me, Kana and I think his name is Chiaki, or at least his last name might be Chiaki. Hopefully, I'm right about that. But anyways, they have always been obviously struggling with their relationship getting started. They've been close at a few times to do cool things with each other, and then for the most part have kind of hit this wall a lot of times where they try to kiss each other and something happens, or whatever. And in this week's episode, obviously, they saw Godo and his blue-haired girlfriend kissing and doing all this cute stuff together. And it kind of got Chiaki into believing that, like, hey, what if I just spontaneously do stuff like that with, the girl? Because she kind of is, like, telling him to do that, essentially. She wants that, spontaneous action. But what I said with my PSA before is, like I said before, kissing is great and all, but it doesn't always work. That's the problem. And I mean the sense where don't always do it as a surprise. That doesn't always work. That's what I mean by that. Kissing is fine and dandy, especially if both couples want to do it. There's a passion thing to it. But in the case of Chiaki and Kana, don't do what he did. That was stupid. I'm not sure if he was drinking or if he was doing something before that, but yeah, their relationship looks like it's a little bit edgy now. A little bit. It's kind of scary. I mean, I love this couple. They're one of my favorites of this group. Of all the groups so far, and I'm like, no, what was that duo thing was over thing? Oh, I hope not. I hope that doesn't mean anything bad. That's terrifying to me. I hope it just. I'm presuming it's gonna be okay, but I hope it's okay. But this week's episode was phenomenal. I think probably my weakest part of the whole episode was maybe the glasses friend who is with that weird looking dude and that girl who likes him, despite his looks. I don't know. I don't dislike that couple. I think it's cute that, hey, it's like, oh, no matter what you look like, you still have a girlfriend that will like you or a girl that will like you. But, I don't know. It's just, I can't stand that one dude's voice. It's so annoying to me. He's like, hey, that's how I talk. Like, it's weird. It's annoying. But anyways, what were your favorite couples this week? I would love to know, as always, in the comments below. Tell me. And I will talk to you guys later. I have one other review today, which should be Welcome to Another World on my smartphone. That should be coming, or episode 9, mind you. That should be coming out probably in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I have to render this first, and then I obviously have to upload, etc. So, expect it then. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a blessed, beautiful day, everyone. God bless you all. Bye-bye, everyone.